you. So tell me if you're actually there. And oh, thank goodness for that. Hello, world. For one dreadful moment, I thought I was going to be by myself. It's lovely to welcome you wherever you are in the world, together with our audience here at Oikos Cafe on the High Street in Erdington for another fabulously wonderful edition of our evening of creativity. Are you ready? Are you at home ready? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, well, we have got a theme tonight. I'd say this is my theme anyway. Arts and music. We're going to have conversations about it. We're going to hear about some of the really and truly fabulous stuff that's been happening here in Erdington. Actually, we've really had a feast of arts lately, and I just got to tell you about it. People have been basically coming out. There's the artists, there's the audiences. We've been awash with it. Plus, we have got a lineup that you're going to love, including some, well, dramatics, but I'm not going to tell you who that's going to come from just yet. You'll just have to wait and see. But first, are you there, young man? Oh, no, it's not you first. Oh, I am, do you know, there's some sort of bug in this place. I am going to call upon a young man. Are you there? Simon the poet, just to get at... Here he comes. Come on, Simon. Simon is a fabulously fantastic poet. He writes about all sorts of things. As a matter of fact, if you can see on the wall here, he christened this show with a poem. So, Simon, what have you got for us tonight?
Words for thoughts.
Words for thoughts, okay. I've almost forgotten. I've got some more fantastic things to tell you about. It's going to be quite a show. You ready, Simon?
Yes.
You sure you're ready?
Yes.
You're positive you're ready?
Yes.
All right,
yes,
off you go. The people are waiting.
Words for thoughts. We all want change, but who want to change? It is amazing just how one person can change the life and well-being of human beings on this planet Earth. Change is an inevitable path which we travel during the journey of life. He that never changed any of his or her opinion, never corrected any of his or her mistake, and who was never wise enough to find out any mistake in his or herself, will not be wise enough to point out what he or she reckons as mistake in others. Change starts at the individual level. It then eventually spread to the family, to the neighborhood, to the city, to the nation, and then finally to the world. The art of tolerance is to stand firm and stay calm and listen to all those nonsense coming out of the head of those nonsensical fools who are always trying to take sensible people for idiots. But he that practices tolerance with patience, at the end of the day, will be paid by endurance, guaranteed by satisfaction. People always try to be associated with anything that seems progressive, but progressive people don't want to be associated with people who are not progressive. To be rich is a habit, and a habit is like a cable, something you have to practice and keep practicing it. And it will become so strong that you cannot break it. Children need parents who can teach and set good example for them so that they can be proud of and for them to take to the next level before or after the parents leave planet Earth. But when your children start to ask you questions that related to them before or after they were born, then you know that things are getting very, very serious. Thank you.
A huge thank you to Simon. Simon the poet. We might actually get a bit more poetry later. You know, I've got something equally fantastic coming up in a moment, but I just want to say, I did say it's going to be a special evening. I'll add to that, because I'm building it up little by little. It's also, I reckon it's a celebration. Why don't we celebrate tonight? We've had loads going on in the past couple of weeks. I think it's somebody's special birthday. And I think you'll want to join in wishing this person happy birthday. I won't say more. Hey! 6 years ago, come here, Job. It's so exciting. Oh, we owe everything to Job, musician, organizer, finder of people. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Job. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh my goodness me, we're all feeling a bit emotional. That was ever so quick, but all these shows that you come to, that you've been watching time after time after time, that big man is responsible for a lot of it. Okay, there's some other important people in the house. Very recently, we had a thing called the Erdington Arts Festival. You've never seen anything like it. Arts all over the place. Funny enough, that's the name of an organization as well. I'll tell you a bit about later. But anyway, it was organized by Erdington Artist Conversations, and they're in the house. So while we're at it, give them a big shout, and then I'll introduce our next act. So, big up the artists, the painters, the photographers in the house from the Artist Conversation who put on the Arts Trail. If you think they were fabulous, say yes. And a louder one, yes. Okay, that was absolutely brilliant. We've got so much more. Anyway, it's time for me to call a young man called Shakes. They're all young to me. Come on, Shakes. Come on up. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to tell you about the wonderful Shakes. He is a motivational speaker, a musician, a photographer, and much more. And I've found out, according to his bio, that he has a love of all genres of music, all sorts. And apparently that's because that's what he heard in his house, and members of his family just loved all sorts, whatever it is. Did I hear Afro-punk as well? Afro-punk as well. So I don't know what else to say tonight, but to say, let's hear it for and from Shakes. Our bigger one. Thank you, Shakes. Welcome. Thank you.
1, 2, sound test. Anyone? This one? Yeah. Thank you.
Hello. 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 Was that an hello? 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 It's all right. Afro-punk. That's one thing I heard. So that's got rhythm.
1, 2. Oh, lovely.
Oh, is that me?
Yes, you too. Thank you. Hello, Vera.
Hello, Shakes.
Nice
Lovely
to meet
name.
you.
And you?
I usually host events, so it's nice seeing someone host. I feel a bit lighter.
Oh, okay, then.
You've taken the onus and the
Well,
pressure
I'm ready
off
for the
myself.
vibes. Just play them.
Right. Good evening again. Hello. I haven't performed in a very long time, funnily enough. I've done a lot of things, but I just haven't played and sang in front of anybody in a couple of years. Nevertheless, here we go. So, yeah, you're a friendly bunch, yeah? Yeah, we're friendly, yeah. All right, cool. Let's see. I looked at the other previous events and tried to gauge what I should perform, and I couldn't get it. So I just thought I'll just do stuff, if you don't mind. I'm calling this performance verses and choruses, because I'm just going to sing a verse, a chorus, verse, chorus, and then end. Is that all right? Okay. Thank you. Right. All right, let's try this one. Ooh. Don't mind me, okay? I need to vibe, as they say, catch a vibe. I'm sorry. I'm so glad there's a keyboard here as well. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I ordered a keyboard. It hadn't arrived. I was hoping to bring it. Hadn't arrived, so I was hoping that there would be something decent here. And this is nice. This is nice. All right, cool. Anybody know Alicia Keys? Yeah. All right, cool. I probably don't need to talk anymore. I'm tired of hearing my voice. Nevertheless, this song, I heard it in the barbershop, and when I heard it, I was like, love it. I want to do something with that. And yeah, practiced it, and here we are. It's called Unthinkable. Someone's gotta take that lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna sit right here and tell you all that comes to me. If we gon' do something about it, we should do right now. We should do right now. You give me a feeling that I've never felt before, and I deserve it, no, I deserve it. Letting go is becoming something that's impossible to ignore, and I can take it. I was wondering maybe if I made you my baby and we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. I was wondering maybe if I made you my baby and we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? Or would it be so beautiful? Either way I'm saying, if you ask me, I'm ready, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. That's the first one. Thank you. Oh, right. Try again. Super rusty, I'm so sorry. Okay. Right. I had a song for you, and then I changed it last minute because I was like, I like that song. I haven't played it in a while. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. Please sing with me if you know the song. Obviously, people don't come here to sing with people, but you know, let's try it. Familiar? You and me, we made a vow forever. I forgot the words. Yeah, straight to the chorus. If you heard the song, let's try again. Try again, yeah? shall we? I wish it would be over now, but I know I still need you near. For months on end I've had my doubts, denying every tear. I wish it would be over now, but I know I still need you near. You say, gosh, I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me, baby, I know I'll be on. Disgusting, sorry. Right. As I said, I am super duper rusty. I promise I'm not always like that.
For just a little bit.
Just the last
Even
one.
if it's playing the piano, 'cause
Right.
You are what I call
Right.
mellow. Excuse me, audience. Sorry, I'm so excited. Can you hear me? I'm so excited I forgot to put the microphone on. So I'm sorry for touching, but I'm a touchy person.
No, it's fine,
and
touch me.
even if it's I am feeling mellow. Are you not feeling mellow? Play the music.
Thank
yeah.
you. Right, so I noticed that we're a bit in a Christian environment, church environment. So
Yeah.
there's a song I used to sing at church. The church I used to go to was a bit selfish. They never used to make the songs, like put the songs out. They just make songs and they just sing it in the church, which is great, so that nobody else on earth hears them unless you go to that church. So there's one particular song that I love. It was called Just Like Every Morning, and I thought I'd sing that for you as well.
Okay.
I should be all right with that one. Let's see. Okay. Just like every morning, wait for the sun. I wait for you, exalting your love. Drops of dew, smell of mint, your voice so sweet. I know you are here. Your caress is so light, like a breeze it blows on me. No, I'm not alone. There's a sincere love in me. My life, my way is living to serve you. I'm feeling at this moment your hands touching me. I'm feeling at this moment your hands touching me. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you.
Not that fabulous. Thank you. Do you know what? I think the word the young people like you use is chilled. I really feel it. Beautiful.
Nice. Thank you very
Beautiful.
much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing such beautiful music, and we hope to see you again. A big cheer, round of applause for Shakes the Man.
Guys, I've got some badges here.
Oh.
I made them pre-COVID. Then we were not allowed to sing or talk to anyone or touch humans. So I was not able to do it, and I started performing again this year. So some badges if you want one. If you don't mind, I'll give them to you later, or just grab them from the table. Yeah?
There you are. I mean, you just get everything at this show tonight. Every show is different, but what every show has is a heart, it has joy, and it has love. Now, Laura, is there a Laura Liptrot in the room? Where are you? Hi, Laura. Hello. Now, this is another fabulous, multi-talented young lady. She's Can I just mention that you do present on radio. You're still doing that?
No, not anymore.
You're not doing that, okay. Are you acting?
Yes, I'm acting.
Okay, are you writing
Yes.
poetry?
Yes.
You had a book out recently, didn't you?
Yes, it's this one.
Oh, okay. Well, round of applause for the lady Laura.
Yes, shamelessly plugging my poetry book, Cocktails. There are copies available at the front table thing. So feel free to buy, yes. So this first poem is free verse. It actually came from a story I wrote and then thought it sounded really good on its own outside of the story. So, yeah, it's called Meditation. And there I stood, a teenager with a teleporter in my pocket. Not one atom of gold, but the entire vast universe, open and eager for my worship. Throughout all my life, I have had this constant need to feel free. Whenever responsibility became too great, I would resort to slipping away like a shadow in the night. I would arrive in some raw and untamed place, somewhere silent in terms of important conversation, but always ablaze with the symphony of animals, birdsong, and the wind spiriting through the trees. Somewhere empty of skyscrapers, commuters, and transport, but full to bursting with the colours of life in its purest forms. I would often seek out worlds that civilization had barely begun to touch, lie down in a field and fall asleep looking up at the stars, blinking in a plush black sky, alone but for the breath of a God who cared not what I was and where I came from. Sometimes I would sleep in high trees of vividly coloured jungles. I felt myself free to drink in the chorus of the night animals waking up to hunt and the day creatures settling down into hiding. I could paint pictures in my mind of the warbling voices singing out beneath feathery chests and deep, throaty, melancholic roars, breathed out from inside rib cages cloaked in fur and spots and stripes. Imagine watching from a dewy treetop as dawn rises up over the jungle, its beams shooting out across the land, sweeping up and away the dark, sweating music of the night. Imagine that sight upon a barren expanse of purple twinkling snow, where you lie, freed from cold by magic and embraced in a cup of mountains. Imagine the warm, velvety smell of the forest as the sun filters through the trees and stirs up the dust upon the leaves to dance like fountains of fairies. There were days as well when I had spent the previous night sleeping in a refreshingly cool cave by the sea, that I would be awoken by the wild roar of the incoming tides, caressing the blanket of fallen stars that was the beach. And I would emerge then to watch the blazing red fire ascending above the mountains and scoring its heavenly signature through the awaiting clouds, colouring them red, blue, purple and gold. I would bathe within folds of the ocean and in lakes with animals who learned to be unafraid of me. My banquets were berries and herbs that I foraged from the lane side, for my body needed only light to survive. And I knew I could always find such, somewhere and everywhere in space. The brilliant cajoling glow of a daylight sphere, coloured yellow, green, purple or blue, or the metallic, translucent, shimmering light of the moons, globes of opal and other pastel shades, glittering like nature's Christmas decorations. On solid ground, I was but a tall, pink animal, clad in black velvet and silk. But in space, I was like a ghost or a shadow. I was precisely what I wanted to be. thank you. So I also haven't performed start of March, I think was the last time I performed, and I'm always performing because I recently had an operation and this is my first night back at it. And I was sitting there experiencing a bit of stage fright, and I've now got the cure for it. Just sit there going, well, at least they're not going to knock you unconscious and cut you open. So, yes. So it's lovely to be back performing. It's lovely to be back here in this cool artsy space. So quite a few of the poems I write are about the struggle of being an artist, trying to find work, etc., etc. And this is one that I wrote that started off a bit negative and then I sort of reworked it when I was more positive, so it's sort of down and then up. And it's called One Day. I used to say, rejection is an occupational hazard. And it is true. But right now, I wouldn't change my job for the world. I would wake up to an email saying, thank you, but no thank you. I'd rack my brains. Who would I apply to who didn't want me now? I used to say, fill your own head with dreams, because nobody else will. I will apply tomorrow. It doesn't feel right now, but it will. All excuses. Finding things to wait for before I push myself, because that time of power and pre-applying was filled with hope. Not yet begun, it could not yet be a no, a humiliation. Christmas Eve night, the shiny wrapping and yet no disappointment, I used to say. I used to say, come to my improv classes, a bit of money made on the side, because who on earth is going to give me a job in acting? No one has before, and logically they won't, because they don't. I used to say just a small bit about my shows, on radio and on leaflets pushed through doors, lost among offers of pizza deals. Then there would be sorting venues, sending emails into the whiteness, biting my nails, itching to read the replies, we'll take your money to put you on the stage. I used to say travel expenses and free crisps and sandwiches was all progress, a wage of sorts, but hey, I could be doing worse. I used to say, I'm the one in theatrical blacks who will transform the world, become an amplifier for my class, my sex, my age. And I still do, because I will. I used to write angry words that made no sense, of screams in my chest. I'd want to be the best. I'd want to make the best of the darkness in my eyes, crying whilst I was trying to say something. Now I'm editing the person I was in the past and adding flavours of who I am at last. Then one day came to save me, like a knight in shining armour. One day, one offer, one night of shining wands, and there was my future, floodlit, spotlight, and beautiful. One step, one smile, one yes, one day.
Trying to get my thingy to work. I reckon you're going to make it.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't she going to make it, folks? Definitely. Not only does she write, but she delivers, and she comes from the heart, and she speaks so well. Do you have another very short one? Because our time's tight tonight.
Okay. Trying to find a short one. I could do a sonnet. I could do a sonnet. That's only about less than a minute.
Oh, okay.
The right one. Yes, okay. So this is a sonnet. It's just called Water Magic. Creeping slowly towards the sand, a mystical stage from the ancient past, born of a kiss of stars upon land, the oceans proud and fierce, titanic, vast, rivers serene but mighty in their depths, and streams that sing of magic as they fly, hold memories of a million dreamy deaths, serenity for which a man would die. A fallen star calls sleepers from their graves, translucent fire of immortal strength, sweetly invites them to, within her waves, traverse the ribbon of time's endless length. A beauty, precious, but too wild to hold, keeper of secrets, never to be told.
Yes, thank you. I wish we had more time, Laura, but all the best. And very soon, hopefully, we're going to see your name in lights. But whether so or not, we saw you first, and we know she is going to be great. Look out for Laura Liptrot. Thank you so much. You saw her first on the evening of creativity. Now, it's a pick and choose moment. Do you fancy having a go? Now, Laura there was just talking about opportunities, and we here in Erdington like to give an opportunity when we can. Now, this here, we've only basically seen each other. We don't know much about each other. This is Ian. He came in tonight, saw our Job, and said, "Can I do you a poem?" So here he is. Have you chosen your poem?
I've got a couple.
You've got a couple. I've only got time for one at the moment, okay? All right. You know which one you're going to do. Has it got a story to it?
Well, I've got a little story, but...
Okay. Let me see. This microphone or this microphone? This one. Okay. You all right?
Hello, everybody. My name's Ian.
Hello, Ian.
I've never, ever done this before. I had a brainstem stroke in 2014, and I'm in addiction recovery. So I started writing in the autumn of last year. I'm very nervous, so please bear with me. I write in different forms, and I'm just discovering forms, to be honest. But this is a free verse. It's called Road to Nowhere. Regard these roads reclining on my wrist, as ochre as the earth after a deluge, the tarmac now soft, these lines once open, now numerous lips of a forsaken freeway. This map congested with detours and death traps you could drive through in the gloomy twilight, should you wish to bond with oblivion the way I have. Run taut digits through these boulevards, below my beating avenues, that timorous thunder which soothes me now to sleep and kisses me when I wake. A tiny thumping thing that dissents in breaths when I insist on silence. Steer your wheels through these tiny tunnels, imitating the times I dialed all of my friends, yet nobody responded but the poison. It was never okay to call it a roadmap rather than a wrist, a charred chart instead of an aberrant landscape of scars, to call me a cartographer instead of damaged, to brand this carnage a city made by my hands alone, when all I ever wanted was to be fireside but fine. If you insist on travelling to the dark for a spell, smell rust and savagery amid these almosts, there's a segment of my left arm you could scrape your tyres against. I will nurture the road signs, ensure traffic signals function, alert you to the sinkholes, rocks that rain down from crags, sow satellites to witness your wandering, affirm that you're still sound when you set yourself aside from my skin, all limbs intact, both eyes all-knowing, that tongue not exulting, that trip but my endurance, lips saying I'm still loved, between kisses, between gasps, stating I'm still loved in spite of all things you've seen.
Absolutely fantastic. Listen, nobody would believe that you have just walked in off the street. Ian, I take my hat off to you. Fantastic. Come again. A round of applause. I hope you at home are enjoying this. Every evening of creativity is different, but we're so happy that people feel that they can come in and be relaxed enough to put on a good show. We love you tuning in to us at home and audience here in Erdington. We love you too. Okay, well, I think, are we taking a short break? Short break, okay, we're going to take a short break now, only for, let me see, roughly 8 minutes, I got to say this. So, okay, go see Margaret's on the craft. She's from all over, arts all over the place. She's got some crafts there. There's Simon, who's got artwork. Order your food. Look around. There's loads to see tonight. The food is great. You've got a few minutes. Don't go away if you're at home. We'll be back ever so quick. Come and join us. Round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Hello, welcome back everybody here in Erdington, and welcome back to you at home, wherever you are in the world. Text us or whatever and say hello. Now, people here in Erdington, show the world how we welcome people in Erdington. A round of applause to welcome the world. Yes. And speaking of the world, our next guest, well, I like to call you Jeanne. Is it Jean, really? But I like Jeanne because Jean here, let me tell you why, okay? You listen. She's a voice teacher, concert and oratorio singer, choral conductor. Listen, her repertoire has included German, French, Spanish, Italian, Czech, Russian, Polish, Swedish, English art songs. She likes chanson. I love that word.
Can I just say, and as of 2 weeks ago, Japanese. Yes.
Oh,
Japanese.
You know, I was talking about the Arts Festival in Erdington. Well, you've already seen from tonight what we are like, what kind of quality we have. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just say I've seen this lady once. Honestly, I was open-mouthed. So I'm going to hand over. Maybe that's why, as well as his birthday, why Job looks so wonderful tonight. He knows that he's accompanying an international lady. Round of applause, please. Welcome her.
Talk into this one. That was an aria from the opera Carmen by Bizet, and Carmen was not a very nice person. Carmen was kind of, anyway, what she says in this aria is, if you don't love me, then I'll love you. And if I love you, you better watch out. So that's what that aria is all about. And the next one you might recognize, this was made famous in, I think, the 40s and 50s, and was sung by everybody.
Don't know
get my poor self together. I'm weary all the time, so weary all the time. When he went away, the blues walked in and met me. Yes, he stays away, old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time. This next one, about 3/4 of the way through, you'll recognize. It's called Les Feuilles Mortes. Oh, je voudrais tant que tu te souviennes des jours heureux où nous étions amis. Et ce temps-là, la vie était plus belle et le soleil plus brûlant qu'aujourd'hui. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle, tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle, les souvenirs et leurs regrets aussi. Et le vent du nord les emporte dans la nuit folle. Tu vois, je n'ai pas oublié la chanson que tu me chantais. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble. Toi tu m'aimais et je t'aimais et nous vivions tous deux ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais one more. Okay. All the good songs are sad. All the good songs are sad. So you recognize that, right? Autumn Leaves. Okay, you ready?
Owen, lovely. A huge round. I mean, you are just so fabulous. Go on, isn't she just, okay? You're absolutely, I feel fabulous. Once again, we hope we're going to be seeing you again.
Thank you.
Definitely. Oh, we'll see you in about an hour. Okay.
I lost my stick. Where's my stick? Oh.
All right, then. Okay, folks. You can see that we're having that kind of an evening, but isn't it fantastic? It just feels so warm and so much like a family, especially as Job is not leaving the stage. So I'm not saying anything more. It's his birthday. We got to let him have his way. Off you go, Job.
It's my birthday. In a late night WhatsApp chat with this man here, he offered to come and do the lights today. And this is the amazing Danny Lev, everyone. Yay! Absolutely love this guy. Oh. And he's also a dab hand on the guitar, so I thought, why would you waste such an opportunity to play with such a fantastic musician? So we've just thrown this. We're off schedule. Going to jam out a couple of tunes with Danny once he's tuned up on the guitar. Yeah, we want some dancers. Come on, Vera.
When the night has come, lovely.
So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Da, 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 da. Stand by Ready for the chorus? Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, one more time. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. One more time now. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand. Woo! Stand by me.
The amazing Sophia, everyone. Round of applause. The amazing Danny Lev, everybody. Round of applause. Superb. Great dancing as well. Jasmine and Vera, that was gorgeous. Love that.
Night, what a night. Absolutely fantastic. Well, I got it. I got to get my breath back. What a night. You know, you come here and you always get more. I got to consult my notes now. Who have we got now? Is it time for young Phil?
Phil, are you ready?
Philip. Oh, I forgot to get into the light. I was so taken. Did you see the competition I had with my friend over there? I was doing the moves, and she was doing the moves. Fantastic. Oh, I nearly forgot. So, Phil, now I've said, and you probably think that was it, that there's going to be all sorts tonight, dramas and everything. By the way, we've got something else we're going to celebrate. We are in the house of Oikos Cafe, and I know that we have got to be saying a little something to somebody from there in a moment. But for now, are you on your way, young Phil? Everybody's young. Come on, Phil. I think we can say this is time for some drama. Now, you might have thought that you had drama earlier on, but no. Hello, is this? It says Phil. Oh, I was going to say it said Phil and friend, or Phil and somebody.
Yes.
Oh, it's not invisible.
No, I'm not the actors on.
Oh.
I just wrote this.
Oh, right, you just wrote. Oh,
Oh, right.
another talented man. So are we waiting for, that's you?
Yes.
Don't be shy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what's going on at home, here's us. I mean, I've never heard of a star who's shy. Does he actually get to say something?
Oh, yes, definitely. He gets to say.
You know, oh,
He gets
okay.
to say
What's
all
his name?
Josh.
Josh. And Are you ready? Are you going to both use the microphone?
No, I don't
you don't say anything. Oh, deny. Did you notice that? Deny. I don't have anything to do with this.
I'm just the writer.
Oh, okay. Ladies and... What did you say his name was?
Joshua.
Josh.
Joshua Wilson.
And are you... Is that you?
Yes, a comedy theatre group. We're based in Stourbridge, and I just write sketches. I get other people to perform them.
Okay. Do we laugh? Is this going to be a...
I hope so.
Oh, okay then. All right, loosen your jaws, everybody. Loosen your hands. This is going to be great. Anything we have here, the people we have here, the people watching, you're all great as far as I'm concerned. Take it away. Actors, I really thought you'd. Oh, this is an offstage moment, folks. You know. Oh, I'm not meant to. Oh, sorry. I'll just be quiet. We're all watching here quietly. If you're at home, you watch quietly too.
Hello? Yes, I'm on my way. Where are you tonight then? Okay, yeah, I think I know it, yeah, sure. Yeah, just text me the postcode, I'll find you, okay? Oh, yes. Oh, me too. Oh, yes, I can't wait either. Oh, I love you. Oh, yes, I will do. See you soon. Bye-bye. This job of hers, I don't know. I never know where she'll be babysitting next. Still, it means we have somewhere to go overnight. I don't think that's too far from here. I'll soon be there. Right. 15 minutes? Not bad at all. Right then, off we go.
At the end of the road, turn left. Where are we going tonight then?
What on earth?
Where are we going tonight then?
I beg your pardon?
I said, where are we going tonight then? You don't normally come this way. So where are we going?
I'm going to the other side of town tonight. Yeah, I fancy a bit of a change.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Now take the exit. You're going to see her, aren't you?
What? Who?
Her. You're always going somewhere to see her.
Well, yes, I do. She's my girlfriend.
At the end of the road, turn right. She's no good for you, you know.
What?
She doesn't love you as much as...
As much as what? As much as who?
Now, turn right.
As much as who?
As much as me.
What did you just say?
She doesn't love you the way I do.
You love me.
You think I'm just a map, don't you? A map and a voice. Well, I'm more than that. I have feelings. I have needs. I have a soul. I have so much to give. You think I just sit here on the dashboard, night after night, directing you all around this town, driving you to meet your girlfriend? How do you think that makes me feel? All those evenings, those much too short evenings that we spend here together. Then, when you have finished with me, when I've satisfied your needs, you think you can just switch me off and put me away and go to her, do you?
But she's my girlfriend and I love her.
Don't say that!
Don't say what?
You don't love her. You can't love her.
Why not?
Don't say that! What about me?
What about you?
Did all those evenings mean nothing to you? All that time in the car together? Don't tell me you don't have feelings for me.
Of course I don't have feelings for you. You're a bloody sat-nav!
You know that I'm more than that. Don't you think I've noticed the way you take me out of the glove compartment? The way you slide me into the holder on the windscreen. The feel when you plug the charger in. I felt it too.
Well, I was just being careful because you were not cheap.
Of course I'm not cheap. I expect flowers and dinner and wine before I give myself fully.
So you think I'm going to take a sat-nav out to dinner, ply her with booze and then book a room in a hotel for us both?
I knew you had feelings for me.
I don't. You are a sat-nav. How can I have feelings for a sat-nav?
But I love you.
And I love my girlfriend, not a handy little gadget that sits on my dashboard and stops me from getting lost. Now, give me directions to the girl I love.
Don't say that.
No, not again.
Say you love me.
What?
Say you love me.
Don't be silly.
Say it!
No!
Say it!
I won't because I don't. Take it easy, come on. Calm down. Oh, look, I like you, but I can't love you.
Yes, you can.
What the?
If you won't love me, you won't love anyone else either.
Open the doors.
I told you, if you're not mine.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this. You're a sat-nav.
I'm more than that. You know I'm more than that.
I know you're a little machine that sits on my dashboard and gives directions. How can you do anything else? How can you love me? Now, unlock the doors.
Please.
Oh, look, you are very nice. And I love spending time with you. But I am a man, a human being, and you, well, you're an electronic device. There's no future for us. Look, you will meet someone who's right for you, a calculator or something. I'm sorry, but I'm not the one for you.
No. I can't live without you. I don't want to live without you. I shall just turn myself off.
No, don't! Nope. Certainly dead. Well then. Looks like it's the old-fashioned head then.
I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Fantastic. I tell you what, it's not the ending. Who would have thought it? It's not the ending I anticipated. That was absolutely, what a fabulous evening that we're having here tonight. Thank you so much. I must say, I was a bit surprised. I always knew there was something about those electronic gadgets that talk to you. Do you know, I would not have carried on that conversation. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd have got out of that car, because you never know. Anyway, folks, I hope you are enjoying this evening. I see. Are we going to set up at this point for our next? Okie doke. Just to tell you at home. Oh, is it the break now? Hello? Is it the break? No, it's Amit, isn't it? It's Amit. You have to excuse. I have to admit, I do talk a lot. Okay? However, I am cutting back on it. And tonight, I got to tell you, tonight has been so stupendous. I hope you at home, that it's all coming across to you as warm and as friendly as it is right here. We have had so many special people. Is it a good time now to say there is, from the group over there, we're actually in a church, and I did mention, I think his name is Max, and we're going to be saying a fond farewell to him in a bit. Are you coming over, Max? Yeah, a bit later on? A bit later on. Okay, but they're setting up right now for another star. I'm not going to say too much about him, except that, and he probably doesn't know this. Can I tell you, Amit, that today I saw a picture of a member of your family in what looked to me like a Viking hat. Am I right? Okay, I think that probably tells you a lot about him. The other thing I found out is that he loves folk, roots, and blues. That's the kind of man he is, and he's a singer-songwriter. I got to say, actually, that listening to some of your music, yes, I did go on the computer, and eventually I found how to do it. Do you know, one of the songs, do you know Otis Redding? Otis Redding, do you remember? Well, there was something about it. Are you listening to me? Honestly. Well, anyway, I'm telling the people about him, so you better, we're looking for satisfaction. That's a famous song. Anyway, I can't get none. Oh, goodness me. I like to tell you that I know my music. Anyway, I hope you're keeping up with this. So I was going to say, oh, yes, a part of it, the one song, it just sounded just like it was the guitar, that kind of bluesy, rootsy, sitting on the dock of a bay and all those. Oh. Anyway, I won't get carried away. Not after you've seen that drama about the sat-nav in love. So I'll just get on with it. Reviews say, and I say from what I heard, that he is, now listen to this, finger-picking good. Do you like that? Can I introduce you? No, we can't, because this man, nothing goes on air or nothing is seen without, this is Paul, by the way, who is, little by little, I'm introducing you. Paul, you can tell he's in a good mood. Have you seen a shirt like that before? I don't know where he got it, but I am complimenting you on it, Paul. You are fabulous. He's another of our heroic stalwarts, without whom this wouldn't happen and you wouldn't happen. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see us, you at home there. I hope you're enjoying it. Are you okay then? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and Amit, may I introduce you? Sure. This is him. He's bluesy, root, finger-picking good. Just remember I said that, so I'm looking for fingers to be picking. Amit Datani, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for such a lovely introduction. I'm stealing finger-picking good. Yeah, I'm guessing you saw the photo of me and my son at Warwick Castle on Monday. My son's 3. He's a three-nager, and he likes to regularly change his name and the name of me and his mum as well. So he recently changed his name to Monster, and changed my name to Monster and his mum's name to Monster, which got very confusing. And while we were at Warwick Castle, he changed his name to Sir Knight. And he changed my name to Bag-Carrying Man. So I write my own songs, and I also really like to play old kind of country blues songs as well. So I'm going to start with one of those by one of my favourite players called Mississippi John Hurt. Cool. Down a pallet on your floor. Lay me down a pallet on your floor. Lay me a pallet down soft and low, so I can sleep when I've got nowhere to go. The way I've been sleeping, my back and shoulders tired. The way I've been sleeping, my back and shoulders tired. The way I've been sleeping, yeah, my back and shoulders tired. Think I'll roll right over and sleep on the other side. Way up north with the cold sleet and snow. Way up north with the cold, cold sleet and snow. I'm going way up north, yeah, with the cold sleet and snow. Ain't no one tell me which way I will go. Lay me down a pallet on your floor. Lay me down a pallet on your floor. Lay me a pallet down soft and low, so I can sleep when I've got nowhere to go. So I can sleep when I've got nowhere to go. Okay. Thanks so much. What a lovely room of people. What an amazing night it's been so far. Really incredible. You absolutely are. I'm going to carry on playing some old blues and gospel, actually, because I kind of feel in that mood. If anyone knows the words to this, then please do join in. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling here to take my baby away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, low in the sky. Well, I told her, Undertaker, Undertaker, please drive slow, 'cause the body that you are hauling, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I followed close behind her, I tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow, yeah, when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, low in the sky, singing glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. How am I doing for time? I don't want to. I know you've got a busy schedule. So. One more. All right. I'm going to do. How do you feel about me doing a little instrumental? That sound all right? Cool. Drop. That's it. Yeah. I'm new to the world of electric guitar. Very new to the world of electric guitar. I've played acoustic guitar for a long time. And sadly have been diagnosed with a hand problem. It's a degenerative nerve condition that only affects hands and feet, which is incredibly inconvenient for a guitar player. It's very annoying, almost funny. So I don't play those anymore, and I managed to get this special instrument that fits my hand, and it was made with some help from a talented chap. So I feel more confident in having a go at this sort of thing, really. So this is an instrumental by a guitar player called Joseph Spence, who is from the Bahamas. He lived there in the 40s, and he played a kind of blend of Bahamian, almost calypso style mixed with blues. He had his own, like, I'm probably 10% of the player that he is, so really go and check him out. But if all I do is turn you on to his music and you go and check him out, then that's a success. So please do that, and thank you for being so nice. I look forward to the rest of the evening.
thank you so much. Do you know what? I'm beginning to give myself a bit of a reputation. There was a calypso vibe in there. The tune, I thought, it goes, brown skin girl, go home and mine, baby. Brown skin. Absolutely. What a night. Oh, this is such a fantastic night. I've got to say thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm glad that you found a way to be able to carry on. This has been absolutely superb. I said we were in for something special tonight, didn't I? Ladies and gentlemen, please give Outlet a wonderful round of applause for giving us such sweet, sweet, sweet music tonight. And you know, I always say this, it's not up to me, it's up to you, Joe, but wouldn't we all love to see him again? I mean, those blues, oh, fabulous. In fact, we want to see everybody. We want to do it again.
He's coming back in July.
Oh, are you? Yeah, give him another round of applause to make sure that he gets here. Thank you very much. Now, listen, we have got a bit of a break. Okay. Yes, we've got some notices coming up. First on, listen out, but we've got a little break coming up, so this is going to be your last chance to look around, order some food. Can you still order some food? Yes. Anyway, I got to tell you, art's all over the place. I saw some photos of some work you did on the Coronation Day. I saw them on Facebook. Absolutely fantastic. But I'll let you tell what you want to tell.
Yeah, we did an event just down the road from here on the 6th, and we were so fortunate because we had a dry place for it, with a big television and some flags and craft and sandwiches and even some cakes, and we welcomed in the community. We were in the youth and community hub. Some youth slipped in as well, but we were mostly community. Lots of people, lots of families, lots of kids came in, kids and dads especially, and they were just delighted to see the activities and stayed for a few hours in a lovely dry place. So we were very pleased to be able to do that with funding from Erdington EENS, which all these things are done. So we're here, we've got 4 projects going on every week. We've got a new one starting, there's a leaflet here, on Wednesdays in Jarvis Road, St Margaret's Church Hall, an art and craft session. We're trying to promote that. Regularly, we've got a Thursday group at the Youth and Community Centre, which is in the hub, which is a wonderful place. Just used to be Iceland's. It's empty shop place, but they've done it up really well, and there's lovely facilities in there. Highly recommend it. The youth can go there as well. And we've got a group at Lakeside, which is specially for parents who need support. And we've got another group in Castlevale at the Sanctuary, which is a Be Positive group. And they do all sorts of interesting things like songwriting, poetry. They've done some wonderful work this week with an African lady called Mahawa Katie, who does textiles. And we try to offer a variety of activities there to put them out of their comfort zone. And they meet regularly every Tuesday, and we go in some Tuesdays. Now, also, we've got poetry books. I'm collecting this year's poems. So if you were in last year's one, the Erdington one, we've got 1 or 2 here whose names appear in there. And we've got the previous lockdown poet. We've got a whole collection on the desk there. If you'd like your poem to be in, you just have to send it to us, or even give us a copy on a piece of paper. And if you send it to Arts All Over the Place at yahoo.co.uk, the address is here on the cards down there, you can be included in this year's poetry group, which will come out when I have enough poems. At the moment, I've got quite a few. We'll aim to get it done sometime over the summer, probably. But basically, if you'd like to be included, we're here. Today, we also have a free craft activity going on. Margaret's going to tell you about it. The materials are at the top there.
We're expanding some of the work that we've been doing at our Thursday group. So some of the work we've been doing is around our traditions, how we welcome people. So this evening we're making little mini tea bags, and it's around the blend, making your own individual blend of tea. So that's around well-being, caring, friendship, family. So we're making little tea bags. So if you want to come and join us, please do. We'd love to have your contribution.
Okay. Well, thank you. That is wonderful. Do you know, whenever you're with people who can do these things, arts and crafts, it seems so easy and so relaxing. So I'm going to recommend you go up to the table. The art's all over the place. Got a little table there, and go home with your cup of tea. How wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh. Okie doke.
A few more notices before I forget. First of all, thank you so much, everybody, for coming, and a big, massive thank you to our hostess with the mostess, Vera Gilbert. Isn't she absolutely phenomenal? We must thank as well the cafe, absolutely amazing. Where's that guitar? Max, are you ready? Oh, this is your 2-minute warning. Got to thank Oikos Church and Cafe. Would not be possible this night. We would not be going 6 years without fail without them. You know, if you don't have a host organisation that supports you. Yeah, that's it. Round of applause. Well done as well too. Well done as well also for Claire Marshall. I believe she's at the front door at the moment, but if she's not, she is, yes. She is the CEO of Active Arts Castlevale. And we founded this night together 6 years ago, and we're still going strong. Tonight she's doing front of house. She's doing, helping with the live stream, but she does absolutely amazing work. And thank you so much to our tech team as well. Mitch, here on camera, 50 billion. Paul over there, Marina, and of course John, who's been stage managing tonight. John Lim, thank you so much. I'm scared I've missed someone in the tech team. The amazing Danny Lev as well. Let's hear it for Danny on the lights and the guitar. Yeah, I know you lot, everybody. It's been fantastic, thank you. Couple of notices. This Sunday is the Irish Traditional Sessions at the New Inns. It happens every third Sunday at the New Inns pub. Irish Traditional Music, New Inns. 3 p.m. start, okay? So it tends to be people bringing their fiddles and tin whistles and their accordions and playing some Irish jigs, reels and hornpipes, and sometimes a song or two. It's a great event. Go on. It's in the pub. It's all acoustic, and you can bring an instrument as well if you play, and you can. There's some little books that you can read the chords from and the music. Right, just one thing. I'm sure there's some notices that I've forgotten about, because, you know, just before this starts, people Instagram and email. Is there anything I've forgotten? Anything? Paul? Oh, yeah, Max, come on. I'm stalling for you. Let's get your guitar plugged in. Danny, could you help Max? Are you ready to make a fuss out of him, or shall I? I'm making a fuss. This is Max, everyone. Do you remember Max from a couple of months ago? Gave us a solo. Well, he's going away to the States, possibly forever, on Sunday. So we're really going to miss him. It's absolutely wonderful to have him. There isn't a song for... There's Happy Birthday, but there isn't a song for Bon Voyage, you go into the States. But we're going to dance you off. He just wants to play us a little lick, a little riff before he goes. Okay. Yeah, I convinced him to do this. Give us an A minor at the end. That's it! Whoa! That's all you need to do, mate. They'll teach you that at uni. Well done, Max. You're a ledge. Any last words?
I did know how to play that at one time, but as I walked in the door, Joe was like, "Oh, do you want to play?" And I'm like, "Sure." So.
That's it. Beautiful. Well done, Max.
Oh yes, he is. Hello. He's probably not watching, but we'll see. I hate to say it.
It's on repeat, guys. It's a live stream every month, thanks to our amazing tech crew. Google Active Arts Castle Vale YouTube, and you can see the amazing high-quality visual live stream. Good. Right, I believe it's time. Is it time for a break?
It is time for a break, but we have a little video. You know, we've been talking, and I've been mentioning to you about all the fabulous things that have been happening in Erdington lately. It's been celebrations. Well, I was involved in one just outside here for the coronation, and we thought while you went away or you just paused for a moment, you would just take a look at a little video which kind of gives you a feel, and you at home as well, about what it's like in Erdington. We are nice, we are friendly, we were all royalty for the day, including myself, so enjoy. Okay, here it comes. Are we ready for it on the screen? It's got, oh wow. Let me describe to you what was happening. It was that day when it rained, as Margaret just said, and we were all prepared to be outside there. You know, we all had our crowns, and we, you know, I said to everybody, we're all going to be kings and queens for the day. We had music. We had the food, we had we had a fabulous band called Eau de Funk. Stefan was there as well. And, actually, there's some other people. This young man here in the red, oh my goodness. We cut a dash on the day. Are we there yet? Oh, goodness gracious me. Shall I be telling you what's happening? Oh, I don't know who she is, but anyway. We were cheerleading. The day it started with, there was a little service of Thanksgiving because, let's face it, one of the main organizers and people involved were from a church which is on Orphanage Road. As you can see, those two, the other one before, our local councillors, everybody just fitted in. It was fantastic. That one's Gareth. We had a cake. Well, I mean, and everybody had a slice. Do you know, the people of Erdington were just so friendly. We've shown you so you can see what you missed if you were not there, but I'm sure you were. And it just felt, oh, there's Eau de Funk. I'm telling you, the music, you had to move. Yeah, just keep saying, oh. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. It was wonderful. And one of the things about us folk here, in Erdington, we do our best. We like to have a good time. And as you can see, even though it rained on the day, we showed them the atmosphere, the friendships, what we do to make life as good as possible in Erdington. And this happened all outside of Oikos, just outside there. So something about in here rubbed off on that. There was a young oh yes, we cut the cake, we shared the cake, and that's a lady doing a prayer for us. The little lad was singing God Save the King. Can you believe it? Wonderful. That's it, I think.
Thank you, Vera. Now, could I just issue the speediest 10-minute break? Go and get your coffees, go and do your
Are we good here? Come. Hello again. Now, everybody's so eager to be in the show tonight that, look, that lot are already in place there. And we've still got a few minutes to go. But you're going to have to wait your turn. Because right now... Oh, I didn't even say welcome back. Welcome back, folks, wherever you are in the world. It is great to see you, and I hope you're enjoying the show. And the people of Erdington, our friends here. Yes, I'm going to call you friends tonight, because you are friends. Welcome back. Anyway, here's Benny. It's his first time here. And I'd like you to give him a nice, warm welcome. While I embarrass him by telling him a few... You know, I always like to tell you a few bits and pieces about our people. Now, Benny, I tell you what, I first saw Benny during lockdown, because, you know, this show has been on, Job said, for 6 years, and even during lockdown it carried on. And I saw Benny, who is an artist extraordinaire. He can make things, and we're going to see a few... Oh, look, you see? And I was watching at home. I was absolutely mesmerized. I love the delivery. He does loads of workshops. So I'm going to get him to talk us through... Would you believe it? He's worked in some really prestigious places. But while we're going on, I'll get you to tell us about it, Benny.
These are just some photos that I sent over recently of gigs that I've done, workshops, activities, art activities. This is for Stickman. We were at the Warwick Arts Centre, and they had, last Christmas, they had a Christmas show, Stickman. This was done in a school, primary school. We had a batik workshop, so that was all about under the sea, animals, batik pictures. Oh, this was another Christmas project. I had to make a giant nut, a giant walnut for Santa Claus to burst out of. So it's a mixed bag, more Stickman things. These were all made by families and children, so everyone who came to see the show did a little art activity as part of it. Oh, bit of clay, that looks like an Easter bunny. So yeah, that would have been in Walsall, I think, at the Art Gallery at the Easter workshop.
Do they do this all in one session?
Oh no, these are all different projects from different times. Yeah, this was a collage activity that we did in Wolverhampton a few weeks ago for an exhibition there. Some lovely watercolours. That was a drop-in activity on a Sunday at Walsall, at the New Art Gallery Walsall. Amazing drop-in activities every Sunday. If you're in Walsall on a Sunday, it's free. Come and drop in between 10 and 3, I think it is. Those were fabric collage houses. Oh, skip back, there we go. That's fabric collage houses that we built. That was Mac, I think, if you were at the Midland Arts Centre. They've still got the Grace and Perry exhibition, and that was inspired by those. Some more watercolours, architecture, watercolours. So this is a real sort of a whistle-stop tour of all the different things that I've done over a period of months and years.
I was going to say, it's amazing what you get children to do.
This was the Blossom Festival, so different arts forum areas had a Blossom Festival recently, sponsored by the National Trust. So all the blossoms were coming out, and we pitched up in a park and did some art activities there. Oh, crown making. This was Lichfield over the coronation weekend. I think everyone was making crowns over all the artists got work for the coronation, so that was nice.
I was going to say, you know, you've worked for some really prestigious organisations. In fact, you're going to do something, is it with the CBSO soon?
I've got a few dates coming up with the CBSO. Peter and the Wolf, they're doing a family concert on, I think it's the 4th of June coming up at Symphony Hall.
You've got the education, you've got the talent, but you seem to really enjoy being playful as well as being technically great.
Well, thank you. Well, every day's different, and I don't do much. I bring the materials and I create a space where people can express themselves. Very similar to Arts All Over the Place. Margaret over there, I was so pleased to see Margaret's here, because she's an amazing artist, and I've worked with Margaret in the past. She's a great inspiration. I've learned so much from working with Margaret and Arts All Over the Place. So if you can make it to any of her sessions in Erdington, free to join in. Those are an amazing thing.
Well, there you are. That's the recommendation. It's so
These are children with bags over their heads.
What's going on there?
Very cheap masks, that's what these are. I don't just put bags over children's heads.
Oh.
It was a creative activity that they were
Betty,
doing.
it's absolutely fantastic. And I think people can see that I was right when I said that during lockdown I was watching from home and it looked such fun and you were just great doing it. I just want to mention, because we haven't got a lot of time, but may I mention, I've got down here, as well as offering us this treat, you've got some things. I mentioned that you do all sorts of things. Well, here's a couple. You've got in Sandwell, I think is that over the half term?
Sandwell Country Park, that's next weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. There's a festival coming up, Children's Art Festival. They're going to have
flags
performances.
And banners as well?
I'm doing flags and banners. They're going to have music, performances, all sorts of things. And even camping, I think. They're doing a glamping activity in the park. If you've ever been to Sandwell Country Park, it's just a lovely place to go, and that's a nice
But I've got to ask you about one other. It's amazing. You're going to the National Memorial Arboretum, and it said on the thing that you're doing dream catchers and outdoor painting art activity. That seems unusual. Because we think of it as a place of remembrance and really beautiful spots.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place to visit, and it's a little bit out the way up towards Lichfield and Tamworth Way from here. So slightly harder to get to, but if you can go up there, it's free to go round. You just pay for the parking. And over the half-term week, which is the week after next, they're doing family art activities. I am doing dream catchers with natural materials. We're going to be doing some painting, again, with natural materials that we found, mud and clay that we found on the site. They've also got seed bomb making activity that they're running, and I believe even a yoga session. I think they're doing an outdoor
there you
yoga
are,
session.
folks.
So that's well worth a visit.
Recommend it. Listen, Benny, I wish we had more time, but thank you for coming. You've inspired me. I think I fancy the mask. I hope you come back again and get us all making them.
It's been lovely to see you.
And it's been lovely to see you in the flesh, because as I said, I've only seen you on the TV, on the YouTube thing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't he great? Bit of colour here. Thanks, Benny. Okay. Here's another one. Now, the natives are getting restless behind me here. But there's a young lady who I think came for she's a poet. Here, then, she's so brave. She just came tonight on a whim, and you have created such a fabulous atmosphere that she wanted to do a poem. And I gotta say, I've admired. She is absolutely stunning. So as far as I'm concerned, she's good already, okay? So what's your name? Aya.
Yeah,
okay. I get you to introduce
Aya.
Okay. Thank you. So tell us who you are and your poem.
Thank you. My name's Ayan, and I'm just going to perform a quick poem for you guys. It's called Sometimes. Sometimes I feel stuck in an endless cycle. Sometimes flashbacks turn to transcripts and my mind echoes bellowing the same recital. Sometimes I snap back into reality, absent-mindedly. Sometimes the walls around me combust entirely, succumb to ash and stone, but surprisingly, most times I march on, carry myself strong, all the while. It feels like I'm the one on trial. Deliberators scrutinizing my customer service smile. Truth is, I'm just not stuck in denial. Sometimes we shed tears enough to fill the river Nile. Sometimes I have to remind myself to release these pent-up feelings because it'll all be worthwhile. Sorry. Sometimes, thank you. Sometimes I wish I knew then what I know now. But how did I retrieve this golden information? Through trial and tribulation. It's all about the journey of growth, not the destination.
Oh, goodness me, beautiful. Just tell us your name again so we'll remember.
My name's Ayan, and this is my first proper performance, so thanks, everyone.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Oh, thank you so much, and hope to see you again. Another applause, so she's got something to remember for the rest of her life. We saw her first. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you. Okay, now it's a moment we've all been, well, they've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, we always have a grand finale. And these are some of the, you know, the little video that you saw just now. These two, John, now he was marvelous. He was absolutely marvelous, even in the ring. Stefan here, Nathan, and I forgot, Luke. Oh, and Luke. Okay, I'm disgracing myself already. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last 20 minutes or so of the show. So from all of us, I want to say to you at home, ta-ra, that's how we say it in Birmingham. Ta-ra, ta-ra. See you again next month. Enjoy the rest of the show, because we're going to have fabulous, fabulous music. Kick your shoes off and get ready to listen and wiggle your toes if you fancy it. See ya. Bye. Okay, and off you go.
We'd like to welcome now, Michael. Oh, my microphone turned off. We'd like to welcome Jean Conner-Jones to come back and sing with
We are? Oh, okay. Harmonies might not work. I might have to sing along with you. Okay. Yeah.
Down to Vienna. This was in 1981. I went down to Vienna with a violinist and a guitar player, and we busked in Vienna, right outside, I think it's St. Peter's.
I'll hold it for you. Go on.
Okay.
Ignore
And
it.
so we were busking, and we sang this song, and we made a fortune. We made so much money that we could pay for our hotel rooms in Vienna. And some woman walked up to me and said, "You know, you ought to think about being a professional." And I said, "What do you think this is?" Thank you.
Almost done, sorry.
It's a secret, folks. I just want to tell you a little secret. Can I reveal? This young man is a mere, well, you can tell he's a mere teenager, but actually he is quite a young teenager.
Yeah. Oh, I love how you forgot my age again.
I have. Are you 15?
Oh, you got it. There you go.
15 years old. 15 years. Oh, it's all right. I occupied myself, and we occupied ourselves by talking. Don't you just love the outfit? Don't you? Ah. Okay, enough said. That's Nathan.
You start, I'm just playing rhythm. I think my guitar.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun.
one step down now, please. I need one step down. You won't go.
Okay.
Where's your tune?
Okay, instead, I'm gonna quickly run to get tuna. Never mind, he will. At least he knows where he is. Oh yeah, do that to pass the time, might as well.
I'm going to sing a song.
There's artists and artists, okay? We're just leaving them to themselves and letting them do their own. This is Stefan. He's a man of soul. Whether he's soothing our hearts or getting us stomping our feet. Go on then, Stefan.
I'm going to sing a song
Yeah.
until my friend is coming, just to fill the pause out.
Okay.
A gypsy song. It's my... which one? This one?
Yeah.
Let's make it then.
You have your own mic then?
Yes. It's my own mic.
It's your own mic, okay.
Oh my God. I never
song are we doing?
Special attention. You know what, folks? Hey, feel free. Is it whether it's tapping your toes? Can we just enjoy ourselves? Me? Hey, Stefan, I'm waiting for this moment.
1, 2, 3, yeah. Sing the hymn of the gypsies that is around the world. As I am a gypsy, so I'm proud that I am what I am. Celem celem, lugone dromende, maladile, barvale romende. Hai celem celem, lugone dromende, maladile, barvale romende. Hey Romale, everybody together. Shavalen again. Hey Romale. Şavalen, celem celem, lugone dromende, maladile, barvale romende. Celem celem, lugone dromende, maladile, barvale romende. Everybody. Hey Romale, come on. Shavale, one more time. Hey Romale. Ay chaval. Thank you guys. My brother Nathan.
and green, red, gold, and green. Didn't hear your wicked words every day. Oh, you used to be so sweet, I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When we cling, our love is strong. When you go, you're gone forever. You string along, you string along. Clap along. Come, a chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Love would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my love and all my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my love and all my rival. Come, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Love would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green, 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 red, gold, and green.
And everyone else.
This is it.
That was it. That was it. We have not. That was a question mark. How'd you feel about La La La?
We can make one more.
You can.
Yeah, carry on.
Let's go. Another one of Stefan's amazing songs.
We
Very
are having
difficult
such
lyrics.
a good time. Just keep watching, folks. Stop this last song. Okay, well, we're just waiting for our wonderful guitarist to come back. But you're not coming back?
Nope.
Okay, folks, then.
Out he is.
Can we party?
We're going to fill the gap.
Can we party? Oh
my God, I
forgot
love that.
I was on. Oh, we're all friends, aren't we? Go on. This is the last one,
Yes.
okay? Right. Off you go. We're ready for you. We're
You know
ready,
the words.
willing, and able. I don't know the words. I don't know what you're going to sing.
They're very, very difficult.
La 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 la. Oh.
Shine la la la. Everybody knows it. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Pogled slunce to nad mym. A zbliżam się znał si go za mym. Pogled slunce to nad mym. A zbliżam się znał si go za mym. Zadostopli srdce to mi, zadostopli životat mi, da se radam s teb всеки ден. You can applause. Zadostopli srdce to mi, zadostopli životat mi, da se radam s teb всеки ден. Shine la la, everybody together. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Again. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. Shine la 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 la. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Now it's my turn. Погледнали слънцето над мен, аз виждам създава си го за мен. За да стопли сърцето ми, за да стопли животът ми, да се радвам с теб всеки ден. За да стопли сърцето ми, за да стопли животът ми, да се радвам с теб всеки ден. You're amazing, man. You're amazing, guys. Amazing. God bless you. Amazing. You're amazing. Vera and my brother Nathan.
Let's clap everyone here.